Scott, are you okay? Go. What the? Thanks, I guess.
Welcome to the Odyssey. After following the Spectre known as Xander and killing him, I tracked down Ivan. Surprisingly, the young Spectre came to terms with me and threw down his weapon in surrender. He had said that Crystal had reminded him too much of Trish and what his life had used to be like. This also caused him to part ways with Cassandra, who also could not muster the courage to face the demon hunters again, even long after Ghost Vapor's death. But Drake, he would not give up so easily. He would be waiting for any demon hunter, including Crystal. He no longer cared for the Void. It was once again a chance to avenge his master's death and kill the invisible child, which had been his first mission from the beginning.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Crystal. Examining some work in there?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm extremely proud of you and how you've improved in your training. You're becoming everything that a demon hunter should be, and I think your father would be extremely proud of you.
Thanks, Warlock. I just wish you were still here to see me.
I'm sure he's been with you every step of the way, Crystal.
Yeah, but I just wish you were still alive.
So do I.
But then again, if it wasn't for you, I would still be a regular human and an adopted cousin to the Nelsons.
Your father sent you to live with Michael's aunt and uncle for a reason. Though I don't agree it was the best reason either, it did keep you away from the Specters until I found you.
Yeah. Sometimes I just wish I wasn't so special with all these special abilities.
You're very humble, Crystal. That's what I like about you. Never pessimistic or angry or selfish. Just loving and caring. You're like a symbol of hope.
Yeah. Well, when I found out I had a godfather watching over me from afar, it kind of made me feel better.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Warlock, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What was my mother like?
Your mother. She's very kind. Always smiling. Always encouraging. She was a lot like you. She was definitely for the cause to bring the demon hunters to Earth and tell us about the faith and hope in God and everything. She was always at your father's side.
I just wish I could remember her. Or at least, like, remember her face.
I swear, you look just like her. Up until you were born, she's probably the most beautiful person I had ever seen. But then, yes, when you were born, that kind of changed.
She died because of me. Because I was supposed to become some special teleporter.
Don't blame yourself for her death just because she died giving birth to you. It was her time, okay? It was her life for your life. And she would want you to live your life out just the way that a mother would want a loving daughter to, okay?
I suppose constantly being attacked by specters isn't really what you wanted, don't you think?
Of course not, Crystal, but we are closer to defeating the enemy. And don't you worry, you'll get your time to shine to the world. And God knows that we need more people like you with the same kind of perspective and encouraging aura.
Thanks, Hulok. I want to help. I want to help you fight against Drake. I mean, all the other specters in this place are gone.
Yes, but he is the deadliest.
So, I may have an aura of hope, as you say. But I've seen battles too. I have fought.
Could be useful.
Took you long enough to figure that out.
Hey, young lady. I'm your only father figure nowadays, okay? And I'm not just going to send you out amongst the lions by yourself or without any kind of thought.
Well, you don't have to think too hard. I've already made my decision.
If you go, Drake will be gunning for you, because he still believes that your abilities can be used in the void. And remember, he was the original assassin that Ghost Vapor hired to have you killed.
I know this. I don't care what happens to me. I just want this place to be safe again. I want to see those dark-coated phantoms gone.
Maybe your mind will be a little bit clearer in the morning, huh?
You demon hunter masters are so hard to convince.
Blame it on my uncle. He was my master.
I will.
Right. Well, I have a couple of things to do upstairs. I gotta check some things, so I'm gonna say goodnight for now, but get some sleep, okay? Good night, Crystal. Darkness could always use a little bit of light.
I agree, Master.
I told Craven what Crystal and I had discussed and that he should stay with Leo at the house tomorrow. Then I told him how proud I was of him becoming a demon hunter for the last year and a half. Craven, I want you to know that you've become a very, very learned apprentice, and I'm proud that you are almost a divine master. Soon you will become a master.
Well, I have one of the best demon hunters to thank for that.
Thank you, my apprentice.
Do you think Drake is gonna be here?
I'm sure of it. Now, when Drake comes, I will go out to meet him. I want you to keep a low profile and stay invisible, okay? Because he's going to be gunning for me, and I have the void key with me.
Well, what if you fall?
I'll leave that up to you. That's your judgment. If it were my decision, I would rather have you leave, because we can't afford to have the Specters. We can't afford to have you fall into the Specters' hands.
Well, I want to fight.
I know you want to fight. Like I said, I'll leave that up to you. You are strong and brave, but that's your decision. Wait.